you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds remaining, Jackson. Time it over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello and welcome to Cherokee High School as we get set for some high school hoops between the Cherry Hill West Lions and the Cherokee Chiefs. I'm Sam Goldberg alongside Scott Gloucester.
Hi,
and
Sam.
Scott, what do you think of today's matchup?
Well, this is probably a mismatch on paper. Cherokee's playing very, very well. And I think the Chiefs, though, want to get a good game in tonight and position themselves because cutoff's coming up soon and playoffs right around the corner. So I look for a good performance tonight from the Cherokee Chiefs here on LDTV.
All right, thank you, Scott. We'll be back with high school hoops right after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hello and welcome back to Cherokee High School. We are still in pregame warm-ups here as we get set for this exciting matchup between the Cherokee Chiefs and the Cherry Hill West Lions. Again, I'm Sam Goldberg alongside Scott Gloucester. And, you know, before pregame, a lot of the Chiefs, you know, were getting excited for this game, saying that they were going to score, players saying that they're going to drop 30, thinking that this game is going to go their way. And, you know, for the Chiefs, I got to make sure that they remain focused and not let this game get out of hand.
Well, you know, my opinion, not a smart thing. You know, you don't need to. My opinion, not a smart thing. You don't need to give, you know, anybody any reason to play better than they are. But, you know, that's confidence, and you kind of like confidence. Cherokee's had a great season, and they're positioning themselves for a very high seed in the playoffs.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable piece of the game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. It's time now for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. For Cherry Hill West, they need to rebound the ball.
Well, yeah, you don't want to give the Chiefs more than one opportunity. If you start giving them second and third chances, this could get out of hand quickly, Sam.
For Cherokee, they need to defend the three-point line.
If Cherry Hill West is going to stay in this game, they're going to have to knock it down from the three-point line. That's why the Chiefs can't give them the open looks outside the arc.
And then finally, for both teams, they need to limit the turnovers.
Yeah, and that's for both sides, because turnovers lead to possibly fast breaks and easy buckets for either team.
Lineups, starters are being announced. For Cherokee, or starting lineup, number 12, Zach Miller. Number 3, Gavin Gibson. Number 4, Alari Oladipo. Number 15, Damian Smith. And number 13, Anthony DeCaro. Those are your starters for the Cherokee Chiefs. It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Madison Miller with the report.
Thanks, guys. I spoke to Cherokee's assistant coach, Dave Distel. He said that the boys are going to work on playing strong defense today in transitions. One key player to look out for is number 15, Damon Smith. I also spoke to Cherry Hill West head coach Aaron Burt. He said that they're also looking to play strong defense today, and a player to work out for is junior Haken Melvin. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Madison. For Cherry Hill West, your starters, number 0, Troy Mahan, as we're underway here at Cherokee. Number 11, Justin Smith is a starter for Cherry Hill West, along with number 13, Jaden Davis. And that bucket is good, scooped and scored by the Chiefs, and the Chiefs take a quick 2-0 lead. Hakeem Melvin is a starter as well. And number 15, Tyree Cuff. There's a 3 from the corner, way off target. Oladipo with the rebound. Here comes the fast break. Out to DeCaro for 3. No, a little strong rebound to Cherry Hill West. Here comes Cherry Hill West. Hauling out a play. It's Melvin. Getting it over to Huff. Good defense by the Chiefs, not letting him into the lane. Into the lane now. Goes Cherry Hill. Good defense by the Chiefs. That'll go out of bounds.
Cherry Hill West will inbound underneath their own basket. Number 15, Tyree Cuff. Going to inbound for the Lions.
It's out to the top. Good solid defense by the Chiefs. It goes out to Smith. Smith drives in, kicks it out to Melvin for 3. Got it. Good shot selection there.
Yeah,
It's
they
nice
gave him too much room and he'd step back and hit the 3 ball. You got to stay tighter on him than that defensively. First personal foul, yep, first personal of the game. It's going to be on Tyree Cuff.
It's on the floor. Inbounding is Anthony DeCaro.
First team foul.
He's got 5 seconds to get it in, gets it into Gibson. Gibson at the top of the key. Get it into DeCaro. DeCaro to Oladipo. Oladipo to Smith, back to DeCaro. DeCaro. Bounce pass Oladipo, back to DeCaro. DeCaro looks, drives inside. Inside to Miller. Miller, short jumper, good.
Nice ball movement by the Chiefs.
Spin move in the lane, too strong. Rebound to Miller. Gets it over to Smith. Smith cross court to Oladipo in the corner for three. Gibson, too strong. Offensive rebound, Oladipo.
Nice.
Oladipo to DeCaro, long three-pointer, short. Good rebound by Gibson. Inside to Miller, out to Smith for three. Got it!
It's a great job by Smith to keep the ball alive on the offensive glass, tipped it back to Oladipo, and then they moved it around and got the open look, and Damian Smith knocks down the three, and the Chiefs are off and running 7-3.
Crossover jumper's no good. Defensive rebound to the Chiefs. Oladipo gets it, and an errant pass by Oladipo will go out of bounds, and West will take possession back. Good start here for the Chiefs.
Quick pace to his first 3 minutes here this evening.
Could say it's fast and furious. It's Akeem Melvin now with the ball. Melvin to Smith. Smith drives in.
We're going to get a foul
is
there.
Called on the shot. It's on number 15, Damian Smith.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And some free throws coming up for Cherry Hill West. That's number 11, Justin Smith, at the line.
Going to shoot a pair here. West can't afford to not make free throws if they're going to hang around and stay in this game.
First one's a little strong. He's 1 for 2 at the line. It's Miller inside, gets it to DeCaro. DeCaro trying to drive, good defense in the corner. DeCaro, spin move all over the place. And a foul has been called on the floor.
It's going to be Jaden Davis on a block. First
Looked like
personal
some good
foul,
defense
second
to
team
me.
foul. He kind of got into him with the hip and prevented DeCaro from going to his right. So, you know.
There's Smith inbounds to Gibson.
A little too much body on that one.
Gibson spins around, has a lane to Smith inside, kicks out to Gibson. Gibson drives in, up, and good. Gavin Gibson scoops in and scores for his first bucket of the game. Driving in, and a travel is called. Akeem Melvin tried to spin and got caught in some solid Cherokee defense, and he ends up shuffling his feet for the travel. It's a turnover for Cherry Hill. It's DeCaro to Gibson. Gibson to Smith. Smith drives in, pump fake, up under to Miller.
Short.
Miller jumper short. Defensive rebound to Cherry Hill. Smith pushes the ball inside, falls on the ground, and that's another turnover. 2 straight possessions, 2 turnovers for Cherry Hill. Gibson able to maintain the ball inbounds. He's trapped in the corner. Gets out to Smith. Smith drives left, up, scoops and scores. Good finger roll by Damian Smith. He's got 5.
Cherry West going to take a timeout now as the Chiefs on a bit of a run there.
11-4 breakout run to start off this game.
30-second timeout. We're just a little bit over halfway through the first quarter, and the Chiefs playing some solid defense at the end, creating a couple turnovers there.
So you see the Cherry Hill West title with Coach Aaron Burnt. Their overall record is 5-10, and in the conference they are 1-3.
Taking a look at the Cherry Hill West huddle. Appears they're trying. Oh, we got an LDTV Sports replay here.
Let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. You see Damian Smith.
This is the nice
Beautiful
driving finger roll.
We resume action here as it's Justin Smith with Miller on him. Smith drives in, kick out to the corner. It's Davis, and he'll get it up to Melvin. Melvin drives in, into the corner. trying to gain some ground inside and ends up turning the ball over. It's 3 straight turnovers now for West on possessions. And Cherry Hill West are going to apply some pressure. As number 12 checks into the game for Cherry Hill. That's Steve Flynn. Ball goes to Damian Smith as he brings it up. Gets the play from Coach Cassidy. And there we go. Good ball goes to DeCaro. Back to Smith. Smith to Gibson. Gibson in the corner. We'll kick it back out to Smith. Back to DeCaro. Miller in the corner. Long pass across court to Gibson. Gibson inside, up and good. Gavin Gibson gets his second bucket of the game. He's got 4. Step back 3. Oh, and a nice shot there by Hakeem Melvin. Good crossover and step back 3. Got some space and buried it, and now we have a 6-point game. DeCaro drives in, kick out to Gibson. Gibson takes back out to Damian Smith. Smith trying to drive, good defense here. He drives in, kick out Oladipo, 4-3, short, offensive rebound, jumper by Smith, good. Damian Smith off to a hot start. He's got 7. As it's Hakeem Melvin. Driving in, stopped by DeCaro. Pass goes to Davis. Davis in the corner, and the travel's been called. Another turnover here for Cherry Hill. As number 21, Kanye Shucker, checks into the game for Cherry Hill. And Smith with the ball. Smith to Oladipo, back to Smith. Smith, Gibson in the corner. Smith gets it, drives out to DeCaro. DeCaro thinking about it. So gets it to Miller. Miller to Oladipo inside, kicks it out to Smith, back to Smith. Smith drives inside, good finger roll, and he scores again. Damian Smith is off to a hot start. He's got 9. Top of the key, driving in now is Cherry Hill. Lost the ball for a second. Smith gets it back. Smith drives in, kick out, 3 ball. It's good. Steve Flynn gets it to go. It's Smith now to Oladipo, driving in, Euro.
That'll be a block there.
And it's gonna be 2 at the line for Alari Oladipo.
Nah, I think that's on the side. Yeah, that's not a shooting foul. He was driving in before the shot.
It's my mistake. I thought that was gonna be a shooting foul. This ball was going up. Anyway, it's Miller in the corner. Getting out to get to Gibson. It's Oladipo now, driving in. And it's on offensive foul on the Chiefs.
No, stepped on the end line.
Oh, or that. Anyway, we put it, it's a turnover for the Chiefs.
Under 30 seconds now remaining in the first quarter.
Step back 3.
Oh, nice
and
shot.
a nice stroke there by Hakeem Melvin.
That's his 3rd three-pointer of the quarter.
He's got 9.
And they've cut it down to 4. Was just 9 a little bit ago.
DeCaro inside Oladipo. Oladipo back out to the long 3-pointer, in and out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds from half court. Good if it goes, no, good. And that is the end of your first quarter. Cherokee up 17-13 as Cherry Hill went on a nice little run to bring this game back within reach.
Looking into the huddle of the Cherokee Chiefs there, Coach Cassidy going to talk a little bit. He's got to talk to his kids about a 3-point defending, one of our keys to the game, and they've already given up 4 3-pointers in the first quarter. And as I said, Cherry Hill West going to have to hit those to keep this a close game. 4 3-pointers, and they've got the only baskets they've made. They haven't made a 2-pointer yet. You can see in the bottom part of your screen there, just before we switched over to the huddle of the team, the Cherokee basketball cheerleaders. Nice job by the girls out there.
So one of the keys to the game here for the Chiefs was to defend that 3-point line, and right now they're getting beat.
They're making some good shots, but they're giving them too much space there. They're not staying close. There's too much space being given to Cherry Hill West there. And
right
that is obviously a strength of the West offense, is the 3-point ball that they can make.
And right now, the hot hand for Cherry Hill is Akeem Melvin, number 3. He's got 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. He's the reason why they're in this game right now. It's only a 4-point game. It's anybody's game.
Cherry Hill West will start the second quarter with possession of the ball. Looks like number 21, Kanye Shakur, is kicked into the game now for Cherry Hill West.
It's Akeem Melvin with the ball. Spin move inside. Melvin puts it up, and it's good. Akeem Melvin does it again. He's got 11, and it's a 2-point game. DeCaro looking for a screen, gets it to Smith. Smith to Oladipo. Oladipo to DeCaro. DeCaro back to Oladipo to Smith. Smith to Miller, thought about the 3, inside kicks it to Gavin. Gavin inside, jumper, hit off the front rim and good. It falls, back to a 4-point lead for the Chiefs. 6 points for Gavin Gibson. 19-15 your score. There's a 2-pointer on the way from West. It was no good. Defensive rebound to Oladipo, and we have a foul on the floor on number 21, Kanye Shakur. There's a good box out there by Oladipo.
Yeah, and not a good foul, a reach-in foul. Oladipo obviously had possession of the ball, and he just tried to slap it away. That's a careless foul, I'll call it.
Mari Robertson is meeting Damian Smith at half court. Damian Smith with Robinson all over him. DeCaro to Gibson in the corner. 4-3. Little strong off the back rim.
They're going to get Oladipo over the top, maybe? Nope, it's going to be on Cherry Hill West.
It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be on Amari Robinson with the push.
That'll be their 5th team foul. Now they're getting in danger of that 7, which will get Cherokee the bonus at 1-1.
Ball goes to Smith. Smith drives in, kicks out to Gabson. Long 3-pointer off the front rim, tipped by Smith. And it'll be Cherry Hill West ball. It's Akeem Melvin, the leading scorer at the top. It's a foul. Draws a foul, and fouls on Gavin Gibson.
First personal, 2nd team foul for the Chiefs. Ball on the side, inbounded by West.
Justin Smith now has it at the top. Gets it to Flynn. And in the corner to Melvin. Melvin drives in. Good defense by the Chiefs. Cross court to Flynn. Flynn trying to get around to Carroll. Can't. Then goes to Justin Smith. Justin Smith with Damian Smith. Damian Smith picks his pocket. Damian Smith on the fast break. Goes all the way. Scoops in. Can't get the fast break layup to go.
And then a
foul
on
on Gavin Gibson. That's his 2nd foul.
2 quick ones.
Good hustle there by Cherry Hill West to get back. As number 14, Andrew Walker, checks into the game, along with number 23, Lowell Torres for Cherokee. As it's Robinson getting it to Smith. Smith on Smith. Smith drives in.
Offensive.
And We got an offensive foul. Good job taking the charge. As now Cherry Hill West thought they were going to apply some pressure. Instead they don't. And DeCaro will promptly bring the ball up. Nope, just kidding. Damian Smith brings the ball up. Smith getting the play from Coach Cassidy. Gets it to DeCaro. DeCaro back to Smith. Smith in the corner. DeCaro gets it back. DeCaro thinking three. Gets it over to Smith into the corner. To Walker. Walker, bad shot selection as it goes off the side of the backboard. Three on the way, and it's good. Hakeem Melvin, it has the hot hand as he buries his fourth three of the game. 4 for 4 from three. He's got 14.
Yeah, and he's quick on the dribble, so you got to honor the fact that he could drive past you. Then he looks a little move, does a little step back, and knocks down his 4-3.
DeCaro to Walker. Walker to Smith. Smith to Oladipo. Oladipo with Flynn on him. Back to Smith and to Walker. Walker to Smith. Smith trying to drive. Kick out to the corner to Oladipo. Oladipo to Walker. Walker to DeCaro. 4-3 in the corner. In and out. Good rebound there by Justin Smith as he brings the ball up. In the corner, it's Flynn for three. He buries it. 21-19. Steve Flynn with his second three of the game.
17-6 run here by Cherry Hill West. Mostly on the three-pointer, and again, the defense for the Chiefs not good on three balls.
DeCaro fires away, won't go. Oladipo offensive rebound, up and good. Tie ball game. And timeout Cherokee.
Chiefs have to do a better job on defense on that three ball. They got to get in Hakeem Melvin's face.
The threes are flying from Cherry Hill West as they're on fire from three. Let's take a look at the replay here.
And at the end of that, there was a three-pointer.
Most likely a Hakeem Melvin. Oh no, it was the Steve Flynn
the Steve
corner
Flynn
three.
Yeah. And again, they draw the defense to him and kick out to, in this case, it's Flynn, and there's nobody there to defend, and he knocks it down right, nothing but the bottom of the net, as they say.
Torres was late, rotating over to Flynn. And I was talking with the Cherry Hill West coach, and Flynn comes off the bench, and he can provide good, solid offense for Cherry Hill West. He's really good from the corner. It's this high percentage shot. As it's Smith getting it into Hakeem Melvin.
He's there again.
Flynn from the corner again. Oh, it's off the rim. Out of bounds. And it'll go to the Chiefs. As Justin Kang and Gavin Gibson check into the game for the Chiefs. And also number 23, Ronald McBride has checked in for Cherry Hill West. As some pressure now being applied by Cherry Hill. Justin Kang drives in, kick out to the corner, it's Oladipo. Inside, pump fakes. Trying to find a teammate, he does. It's Gibson, over to Walker. Walker inside Oladipo. Oladipo inside, can't get the layup to fall. Rebound to Flynn.
Nice drive, nice pass, just didn't finish.
Melvin to Robinson, gets it back to Melvin. Hakeem Melvin has been on fire here in this tie ball game. As number 14, Andrew Walker, gets called for the foul. That's Cherokee, that's his first foul on Andrew Walker, team's fourth. With 2:54 here left to play. Hakeem Melvin to inbound. As James Hazel checks into the game for Cherry Hill West. It's Amari Robinson. Gets it to the corner. Cherry Hill trying to drive in. Kick out to the corner. It's Flynn again. Can't hit.
Tough
Rebound
shot.
to Walker.
Well
Walker
contested there.
Walker up to Gibson. It's Kang thinking three instead. He drives in, scoops, and scores, and one.
And they're going to call it a block. They're going to give him the basket. They're going to call it a block.
Justin Kang, good finish. As that's 17 fouls now on Cherry Hill West, so Cherokee now in the bonus.
Fouls on James Hazel, his first. Bonus doesn't come into play here because he made the basket, so it's going to be an old school 3-point opportunity here for Justin Kang. But now every last 2:27 and a half, any foul Cherry Hill West commits.
And he's good on the free throw. You know, that's the first free throw for Cherokee. They were 1 for 1 on the day.
Well, we've only had 3 free throws taken in the game.
Hakeem with the drive. Runner doesn't go. Gibson with the rebound.
Chiefs pushing it up
Kick
now.
out to Oladipo. Back to Gibson. Gibson to Kang. Kang drives in. Kick out to Gibson. Gibson spins. Good fake spin. Jumper. It's nothing but net. Good shot there by Gavin Gibson as he's got 8. Justin Smith now at the top of the key. Kick out to Amari Robinson. Amari Robinson brings it back up. Crossover. Kick out. Corner. Good. And it's good. James Hazel for 3.
Just another 3-point shooter. Great drive and kick out, though.
It's Walker. Ooh, risky pass there. Inside Oladipo. Oladipo
Nice
up,
move.
and it's good. Olari Oladipo. Crossover. Kick out to Flynn. Drives in. Okay. Kick out to Hakeem Melvin. Melvin drives in. Walks within, and it's a turnover. Anthony DeCaro and Damian. Yes, Anthony DeCaro and Damian Smith check into the game for the Chiefs. I got a little confused because DeCaro was inbounding. I thought he was going on to the bench. But anyway, it's Damian Smith with the ball. Getting it back to DeCaro.
No hurry for the Chiefs. Cherry Hill West giving a lot of spread on room on the defensive end.
Smith to Gibson. Gibson fires away. No good, in and out. Rebound Flynn. 35 seconds. Pushing up the ball now is Cherry Hill West. It's Smith. Gibson on him. Smith drives in. Ah, and he can't get the floater to go, as he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 3rd personal. He's going to bring Walker probably back in.
Cherokee coach wanted that foul to be on the floor, but instead it's going to be on the shot. And it's Justin Smith at the line, taking their 3rd and 4th free throws, and the first one is good. Second free throw. Rolls in. West shooting 75% from the line, while the Chiefs are a good 1 for 1. 19 seconds here to go, and the Chiefs, I would imagine, are going to hold for 1. DeCaro to Smith. Smith in the corner. And out to Walker on the top of the key. DeCaro thinking 3. 5 seconds. They got 2 seconds. They got to get it off. Kang in the corner. 4, 3. No! Off the front rim. That would have given them a 5-point lead. Instead, it remains a 2-point lead and a close game. 28-26, your halftime score. And let me tell you, the Chiefs are getting killed on the 3-point line. an interesting half of basketball. Cherry Hill West has kept this game very close. Hakeem Melvin is the leading scorer for Cherry Hill West. He's got 14. And I could be wrong here. Who do you have for the leading scorer for the Chiefs?
I have Damian Smith with 9.
Damian Smith with 9, okay. I was just making sure.
Interesting thing is Cherry Hill West in the whole first half has only made 1 2-pointer.
That was
Everything
by
else
Hakeem
has
Melvin.
been 3 balls. The Chiefs have only made 1 3-pointer, and that was Damian Smith. Cherokee's had a lot of shots from 3-point range, and it's not fallen for them. Cherry Hill West doing a great job of setting up the nice dribble drive, inside penetration, kick out to the corners or out to the wing, and they're knocking down those threes, and that was one of the keys to the game. And so far, despite the lead, Cherokee's got to do a better job on the defensive end guarding against the 3-pointer.
You see the score there. The Cherokee Chiefs are up, but their lead is slim. It's 28-26. We'll be back with the second half of high school hoops here at Cherokee High School right after this.
LDTV programming can now be viewed on the LDTV YouTube page. Viewers can find a large variety of video content, including current and previous seasons of series such as We Teach and Where Are They Now, as well as LDTV's game show, Picture This. The page also features highlights from past and present LDTV awards, showcasing student video productions from around the district. You can also catch Lenape District varsity sports action with the latest LDTV sports broadcasts. Check out all the best shows, sports, and educational videos on LDTV's YouTube page at youtube.com/Lenape District TV.
And welcome back to Cherokee High School as we are going to get started here in the second half. See the score there, 28-26. Been a close one. Cherry Hill West has been on fire from the 3-point line. As Hakeem Melvin is Cherry Hill West leading scorer. He's got 14. And Damian Smith for the Chiefs has 9.
Yeah, Cherokee, I'm sure Coach Cassidy talked to the guys inside. They've got to keep tighter defense on the 3-ball. They've got to rotate better. They've got to stop that dribble drive and then kick out. They've got to work to fight through screens and that kind of stuff. And I'm sure Coach Cassidy let them know that they cannot let Cherry Hill West have that many good looks from 3-point land.
Yeah, they've been absolutely on fire. A little cold to end the half. But we should be in for a treat here coming into the second half.
Third quarter is going to start with possession for the Chiefs.
As Gavin Gibson to inbound the ball to Anthony DeCaro, and Cherry Hill West going to apply a little bit of pressure to start off the half. DeCaro gets it in with Amari Robinson draped all over him. DeCaro to Smith. Smith drives in, crossover, step back, kicks it out to DeCaro. DeCaro calls out a play, gets it to Oladipo. Oladipo driving in, scoops, and he's fouled on the play. He'll be shooting 2.
Foul's going to be on number 5, James Hazel, his first personal foul. Going to be the second personal foul, going to be the first team foul of the second half.
Chiefs are 1 for 1 from the line, as they'll be shooting their second and third free throws. Oladipo's first is good.
Mari with 4 points in the first half.
And the second one is good as well. So the Chiefs remain 100% from the line as Oladipo gets 2. As it's Smith off his foot. Good defense there by the Chiefs.
Nice
Melvin wanted a foul.
Nice job by Anthony DeCaro to strip that ball and then reach down and grab it.
Depot with the right hand, and he scores. He's got 8.
Strong move to the basket there by Oladipo.
It's Smith. I'm sorry, that's Hakeem Melvin with the ball. Melvin, who's been West leading, who's been the hot hand for West, has the ball. In the corner to Flynn. Flynn picks up his dribble, loses it, and more solid defense from Anthony DeCaro. 2 steals. Gibson inside to Smith. Smith up and
Draws the
doesn't
foul.
fall, and he draws the foul. As Damian Smith will be going to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on number 12, Steve Flynn. Second personal foul, second team foul. Now we're going to see Damian Smith go to the line to shoot a pair.
It's the 4th and 5th free throws for the Chiefs as Smith can't connect on the first one.
Tyreek Huff checks back in.
Here's the second free throw from Smith. And he's no good on the second. 0 for 2 from the line. Goes Damian Smith and Amari Robinson. Kick out into the corner. A 3 from Cherokee West, and it's good! Tyreek Huff from deep 3-point range, and he buries it. It's a 3-point game. Oladipo now in the corner. To DeCaro. DeCaro, quick trigger 3. Doesn't go in. It's Melvin pushing it. Runner, no good. Gibson bringing it up to DeCaro. DeCaro, pump fake. Gets it hit. Oladipo saves it. In the corners, DeCaro. DeCaro drives. Draws the foul. Foul's on number 3, Hakeem Melvin.
First personal, third team foul of the half. It's going to be a non-shooting foul, so Cherokee will inbound underneath its own offensive basket. Long inbound. Oh, almost.
That was almost
Backcourt.
backcourt.
Nice save by Damian Smith.
Gibson to Smith. Smith thinking 3. Too strong.
Chiefs struggling from out there.
Yeah, they're ice
I'll give them
cold.
credit for keep shooting, but I think they'd be better off getting a little inside
A
look.
hot
And Melvin
hand for
again.
Cherry Hill West. Hakeem Melvin with his 5th 3-pointer. And we have a tie ball game now. Bounce pass. Out to DeCaro. DeCaro inside Oladipo. Oladipo spins, loses it. Here comes Cherry Hill West. Little runner.
That's going to be a block.
And no basket.
Offensive.
Offensive foul. Going the other way.
Second time, and that's going to be the second personal foul on Jaden Davis. 4th team foul already, and we're not even halfway through the third quarter.
That would have been a huge momentum basket. But the call goes the other way.
Second time in this game, the Chiefs have drawn an offensive foul.
They're not afraid to take the charge, and that's good. It's DeCaro. Over to Oladipo. In the corner, back out to Oladipo. DeCaro, deep 3. No good. Smith with the rebound. Up and good. Layup's
Real
good.
strong offensively then.
Damian Smith now has 11.
But the cold shooting hand of the Chiefs from 3-point range continues.
So Robinson drives.
There's a foul.
And he'll get 2 at the line.
I think that'll get that on DeCaro. Looks like they're calling it on Zach Miller.
Zach Miller looks confused how that's on him.
First personal foul. It'll be the first team foul the second half for the Chiefs.
This will be the 5th and 6th free throw attempts. First one's no good.
Justin Smith at the line for Cherry Hill West.
They're 3 of 5 on free throws. Second free throw is good. 4 of 6 now from the free throw line is Cherry Hill West. Well, Cherokee's 3 for 5. Gavin Gibson in the corner. Back to DeCaro. Gibson drives in, runs into a man. Little jumper, it's good.
Nice job by Gavin Gibson, but a little defensive lapse there by Cherry Hill West. As you know, they had stopped his drive and then they backed off and he was able to spin and make a nice little jumper.
He's got 10. It's the hot hand, Hakeem Melvin. Gets a screen, has him, Miller's on him, drives in, little runner, short, gets the offensive rebound. Drives in, gets the pump fake, and he goes! Cherry Hill West wants an and one. They don't get it, it's a 1-point game. Smith, Oladipo. DeCaro was thinking 3. In the corner, it's Damian Smith. He drives, and he gets a foul, and he draws the foul.
Second personal on Justin Smith. It'll be his 5th team foul.
You know who's been really uncharacteristically cold shooting for the Chiefs is number 13, Anthony DeCaro. He's usually a sharpshooter, but he's just not.
No, you're right.
He's just not been on.
He's missed every shot he's taken. He got the opening basket of tonight's game and hasn't scored since.
Oh.
And just as you say that, the senior responds.
He's got 5.
Almost as if to telling you were wrong. Oh, nice
good block by Zach Miller,
Miller.
sending it back. Here's Smith in transition, thinking 3, in and out.
That would have been huge. What a turnaround that would have been.
Oh, that looks like a travel there on Huff. He'll shoot a 3 in the corner, in and out. Gibson gets the rebound. Gibson inside to Miller, kick out. Smith drives in. Aaron pass. And it goes to Cherry Hill West. 4-point game. Justin Smith brings up the ball. He's scoreless. Looking to get some points here. It's Smith on Smith. As that layup doesn't fall, but a foul is called. And Hakeem Melvin will go to the line.
That was on Anthony DeCaro, first personal, 2nd team foul. And it's going to be Hakeem Melvin makes the first. He'll get a 2nd to go with it. Chance to cut the Cherokee lead down to 2 as we're just a couple of ticks under 2 minutes remaining in quarter 3.
First
doesn't get the roll.
One doesn't go. They're 5 for 8 from the line. As DeCaro into the corner, Gibson. Oh, drives in. Little runner, good off the glass.
A dozen now for Gavin Gibson. This is the leading scorer for Cherokee here this evening.
Hakeem Melvin now with the ball. Goes to Robinson. Robinson to the newly entered Dylan Ataya. Ataya to Melvin. Melvin with DeCaro on him.
Oh, he looked to step back and take a 3.
Yeah, he wanted it. Anywho, here's a wild shot. Whistles remain silent. And now a foul has been called on the newly entered Dylan Ataya. It was a wild shot by Justin Smith. He was looking for a foul.
Yeah, he was, and that's why he put the ball up. He was certainly looking for a foul, and he might have a case to be made there.
There was most certainly contact there, and the whistles remained silent.
And sometimes you'll get that call, but sometimes refs will say, you know what, you're just purposely trying to draw a foul, and you're not really shooting the ball at the basket. Little one-on-one pressure here in the backcourt by Ataya.
Ataya on Smith. Smith. Little runner, jumper, good.
Nice touch.
Damian Smith now has 13.
And he becomes the leading scorer. So there's a little battle within a battle between Gibson and Smith. I don't think either one of them care who is the leading scorer as long as the Chiefs can come out of here with a win.
7-point game. It's Melvin on Miller.
Chiefs' biggest lead
Melvin
has been 9, so they're getting to that point now.
Oh, look to get away with a double dribble there. Robinson has the ball, pulls it back out, 36 seconds. Robinson crossover, driving in on Miller. Little turnaround, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Cherokee ball.
That was a tough shot. I thought he would have been better off to kick it back to Hakeem Melvin. Melvin had a look from 3 and didn't have a guy within 6-8 feet of him.
Oh, it's DeCaro giving it to Gibson.
See if the Chiefs hold for 1 with less than 25.
Gibson to Smith. Smith to DeCaro, DeCaro to Gibson. Gibson fires away for 3. No good. Chiefs still ice cold. Offensive
Oladipo,
rebound.
nice
Omari
offensive
Oladipo
rebound.
turning garbage into gold. Melvin for 3. Oh, he's on fire. 6 3-pointers. Oh, man. Hakeem Melvin. 6 3-pointers for him. He's got 20. And it's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Madison Miller with the report.
Thanks, guys. During the half, I spoke to Cherokee's head coach, and he said that his players are going to work on defending the three-point line, and they also are going to keep up their strong transitions. I also spoke to Cherry Hill West coach, Aaron Burt, and he said his team's going to work on playing aggressive. Thank you. That's all. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Madison.
It's a great job by Madison to be able to get just a quick minute. We appreciate that from both head coaches to take the time to speak to Madison. It's very nice of both of them. But like we talked about it, you know, you and I talked about it, Sam. Coach Cassidy told us, fellas, you got to play better defense on the 3-ball. They did that quarter, but, doesn't look like there's anything going to stop Hakeem Melvin tonight. Another 2 3-pointers. No. He's got 6 for the game. But the Chiefs come out of that quarter with a 6-point lead, so they increased their halftime lead. It was only 2. And to start the fourth quarter, Cherokee West is going to have possession of the ball. 8 minutes remaining unless we go into overtime, but we've got a 6-point Chief lead, and Sam's going to take us back now on the play-by-play.
Thank you, Scott. It's Hakeem Melvin now at the top of the key. Cherokee student section is up. They know it's crunch time. Melvin in the corner. He'll dish it out to Huff. Huff, jumper. No good. Offensive rebound. It's all around on the ground. And a jump ball.
Possession arrow goes
Possession arrow
to
is going to Cherokee. You know it's crunch time when the student section is up at Cherokee. There aren't many here, but you know they're loud. As it's Smith to bring the ball up. 7 minutes, 38 seconds to go.
Sam, the one thing I'm wondering about now is those 16 fouls against Cherokee West as we enter the fourth quarter.
In the corner, it's Oladipo out to Smith for 3. Yes! Damian Smith with his second 3-pointer of the game. It's Melvin. Melvin on Oladipo. Melvin, little crossover. Fouls on the floor on Oladipo as he got locked up with Melvin.
First personal foul, third team foul, so Cherokee not in any danger of entering bonus territory, giving Cherokee West bonus shots.
Smith, errant pass there. Fast break for the Chiefs. Oladipo leads the way. Little Euro runner, right hand is good. Omari Oladipo has 10. Nice little Euro step, way to finish with the right hand as the Chiefs extend their lead to 11. In the corner, it's Huff for 3. Big shot. Tyreek Huff with the second 3-pointer. 8-point game. Ball goes to DeCaro. It's inside to Oladipo. Oladipo, little runner, no good. Hazel with the rebound. It's Smith bringing the ball up. Smith, little dribble crossover inside to Hazel, no good.
Nice defense by Cherokee without committing a foul there.
Gibson thinking three, gets it to Oladipo inside, and the layup's good.
Cherokee West going to take a timeout here as the lead is now increased to 10. A couple of maybe questionable shot selections there by Cherokee West. Let's see an LDTV Sports replay here. See what this is. Oh, this is the real nice move.
Little Euro step, way
nice
to finish
job,
with the right
Oladipo.
hand. Way to avoid the body of the Cherry Hill West defender.
Oladipo's put up 8 points in this half. So that's a nice job. He's got 12.
So 52-42, your score here with 6 minutes to go. It's a 10-point lead for the Chiefs.
Cherokee West will have the ball.
It'll be Cherry Hill West ball. This is a big possession here for Cherry Hill West. They need some sort of scoring. It's Melvin with the ball. Melvin. In the corner. Flynn dribbles it back out to Melvin. And that'll go to Huff. Huff. Out to Smith. Smith drives in.
Foul on the floor. Gibson's fourth.
As Loa, nope, just kidding. As Alex Thomas checks into the game.
First time we've seen Alex all evening.
Flynn out to Melvin. Gets a screen from Hazel. Melvin drives inside. Has nobody to pass to. Gets it out to Flynn.
Barely beat the 5-second count.
It's Smith. Getting a screen inside, loses the ball.
Travel.
And he gets called for the travel.
You know what I haven't seen this half from Cherokee West that we saw a lot of the first half, Sam, is the penetration and kick out for a three-pointer. They're really trying to take the ball inside, and you know, from seeing them in the first half, that doesn't look like the strength of their game.
It's Oladipo in the corner, getting out to DeCaro to break his cold spell. Got it! Big three-pointer by Anthony DeCaro.
Gives them 8 for the game.
Melvin gets bumped on the play.
They're going to get Oladipo on a block there. That'll be his second personal and 15 foul on the Chiefs.
That three-pointer extended the lead to 13.
Biggest of the game.
Good
Nice
defense
steal.
by Smith. And good job by Hazel to get back and get that ball. It's Smith. Little runner. Good defense by DeCaro. That's Shakur with the ball.
They're going to get, I believe they're going to get Alex Thomas
Yeah,
there.
Alex Thomas on a push. Both teams now at 6 team fouls. Next foul for either team will put them in a one-on-one situation. It's Melvin to inbound. That is not a good pass. But Smith tracks it down. Melvin gets it.
Oh,
Met by
nice jump
Oladipo.
out by Oladipo.
That's some good basketball IQ.
Oh,
and
real
even
good
better
backdoor.
IQ by Melvin to look for Shakur as he buries the shot. It's a now 11-point lead for the Chiefs. Oladipo now. Has pressure on him. Gets it to Smith. Smith, little crossover. Kick out, Oladipo drives in. To Miller in the corner for 3. Doesn't go. Defensive rebound now to Cherry Hill. Out to Smith. Smith drives in. Little scooper in the layup, no good. Ball's loose and Thomas with the rebound. 3:44 left to play. DeCaro with the ball. Little spin move around Shakur. DeCaro kicks it out to Thomas, and he gets it back. DeCaro to Miller, has it stolen by Melvin. Melvin all the way. Oh, that was almost blocked by Miller, but Melvin scores again as he comes up limping.
Bit of a lazy pass there by the Chiefs on the offensive end last time.
It's now a 9-point game. Oladipo. With Smith on him, Oladipo inside, little runner goes off the glass.
That's strong to the basket there.
It's back to an 11-point game. Smith loses the ball, good steal by Smith. As here he comes driving, pump fakes, inside to Miller. Miller out to Oladipo.
Kicks
back
it back
to Smith.
out, run the
Good
offense,
smart
I
play.
like it.
That goes to Thomas. Thomas to Smith. Smith is on Smith. Out to Miller. Miller to DeCaro. DeCaro with Melvin on him.
Nice switch defensively.
DeCaro and Thomas in the corner. Inside to DeCaro. Back, what a
Nice.
pass! A
That's good
beautiful
work.
offensive set by the Chiefs. As you see Melvin there, he looks like he's limping while he's bringing up the ball. Might have injured that ankle on his drive as he'll pull up for three off the front rim.
Up and stepped
And
on the
Miller is
out
out of bounds while collecting the rebound. As Melvin Smith is out of the game now with his ankle.
And here comes a Cherry Hill West timeout
Cherry Hill,
with
yeah.
2:09 remaining in the fourth.
See if they can get his ankle feeling better.
Well, we've got a minute here to time out. Thank our crew, Jeff Price, our option 2 kids, Alonzo Belton, Spencer Fody, Anthony Corby, Mike Foley, Gavin Schweiger, Allison Mascolo, Zukai Ma, Aiden Armelino, and Cheyenne Crozier. Our sideline reporter, great job tonight by Madison Miller. I'm Scott Gloucester. On the play-by-play has been Sam Goldberg. And we've had the expertise of Mr. Sonsini and Miss Spera in the truck leading the troops tonight. They've done a great job as always. Interesting that Cherry Hill West has kind of, Sam, I think, gotten away from what brought him success in that first half, which was the 3-ball.
Yeah.
I mean, they've done a lot more penetration all the way to the basket, and it really hasn't paid off much. And that was a forced shot there the last time by Miller, or by Melvin, I mean. And as you said, he looked like he was favoring his ankle a little bit.
He's not on the no,
Yes,
just
he
kidding,
is,
he is
yeah.
on the floor, yeah.
That little timeout may not only have been to talk about strategy, but may have also to give Hakeem a little break there.
So Melvin to throw the ball in. We'll get into Huff in the corner. Loses it, and Melvin will get it back. Melvin drives in. Kick out into the corner. 4-3. It's good. Shakur with the 3. And a timeout now.
Yep, makes sense. Cherry Hill West now got a timeout and set up a little defense. I think you got to see some full court pressure here, which is a double-edged sword. If it works, great, but it also a team that handles the ball as well as Cherokee may have an easier time beating a press than the average team. So it will be interesting to see what Coach Bird from Cherry Hill West says.
LDTV sports productions are available online at youtube.com/Lenape District TV and for purchase at www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies. Do you see our next broadcast there? It'll be wrestling as the Pennsauken Indians are at Lenape High School to take on the Lenape Indians. Should be a good one. Make sure you tune in for this exciting matchup. So some full court pressure now by Cherry Hill West as we are going to be coming in for a landing here at Cherokee High School. 10-point game.
Full court man-to-man, too. No trap, really.
DeCaro blowing right by Melvin. He'll go inside. Kick out to Smith. Good job by the Chiefs to beat that full court press.
Yeah, like I said, when you got a team that handles the ball as well as Cherokee does, you know, that one-on-one, that, you know, man-to-man full court press really isn't that effective.
As Shakur fouls, we'll now be doing a one-on-one situation now. Chiefs are in the bonus.
It'll be Damian Smith, and he's only been to the line once, and he's 0 for 2. So it's a big free throw here.
Cherokee will be shooting their 6th and 7th free throws.
And
The
knocks it
first
down.
one is good by Damian Smith. Oladipo and Torres check in the game for the Chiefs. The minute 42 left to play.
If he knocks this one down, it'll give Damian Smith 20 on the night.
And he does. So here's Cherry Hill. They need a quick 3 or some sort of offense to get into this game. Huff loses it. Turnover. Good job there by the Chiefs to turn the ball over. As DeCaro has the ball. DeCaro behind the back. Dribbling all around. Gets it out to Gibson. And he loses the ball. Melvin gets it. Oh, and it's sent back with authority by Olari Oladipo, sending it into the locker room. Good defense there as Hazel gets it on the inbounds. Out to Melvin, to Robinson, to Shakur. Shakur drives in. Needs some help. And a travel on Shakur with 58.9 seconds to go as Kang and Miller check into the game. As let's take a look at a LDTV replay here. As here's the fast break as Oladipo sends it back with authority.
Oladipo's had a strong game.
A little full court pressure here. 55 seconds. Smith gets double teamed. Neely goes around it. Kang in the corner gets it back out to DeCaro. And the Chiefs are looking to drain the clock here. With 34 seconds to go, DeCaro spins around. Out to Smith. Smith getting double teamed to Kang, back out to DeCaro. Good ball movement here by the Chiefs. Smith goes in, out to Gibson. Gibson back out to DeCaro. 16 seconds to go. The Chiefs displaying some good ball movement as they're going to close out the game here. We're at the final score, 61-49. Cherry Hill gave them a scare, but the Chiefs ultimately pulled away here in the fourth quarter by some solid defense. And there it is, the end of the game. The Cherokee Chiefs win this one at home, 61-49.
Well, I think, quite honestly, Sam, I think Cherry Hill West got away from what brought them success was the three-point land. But did Cherry Hill West get away from it, or did Cherokee step up the defense? I'm going to go with the latter. I think Coach Cassidy talking to him about you got to contest those shots a lot tougher, a lot stronger than you did in that first half. And you saw what the difference was, and the Chiefs eventually pulled away and ended up with a 12-point victory here tonight.
The Chiefs definitely did a good job at defending that three-point line. They
the second half.
Yeah, the second half. They almost forced Cherry Hill to drive because they were playing so much pressure on that three-point line.
Right, and the guards outside made the pressure on the three-point shot, and then Oladipo and Damian Smith did a nice job inside to disrupt those drives to the basket. But Chiefs got a little scare there. That's good for them. They're coming up with the playoffs, and they're going to see some competitive teams. Cherry Hill West, hard to believe their record of 5-10, as hard as they played here tonight. And you see the final score there from Cherokee High School. The Cherokee Chiefs 61, Cherry Hill West Lions 49.
You see there the Cherry Hill West Lions. They fall to 5-11, and the number 3 ranked Cherokee Chiefs improved their record to 13-3. We'll be back here at Cherokee High School with your player and play of the game right after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zallysfreshkitchen.com.
And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup.
For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Thank you again to those sponsors for making LDTV possible. And again, for the 5-11 Cherry Hill West Knights Lions, they're a really good three-point shooting team. And what I noticed in the second half, the Chiefs defended the three-point line very, very well, and that caused Cherry Hill West to drive and get away from the three-point line. So a good job by Cherokee to step up their defense. It's now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Madison Miller, standing by for the interview.
Hi guys, I'm here with Damian Smith, number 15 from Cherokee Chiefs. He had scored 20 points throughout the game. Damian, what was going through your head when the Chiefs had the first fast break?
Well, you know, we got a good pep talk from our coach. We got the point, you know, we just got to come out strong. We just knew we had to come out with energy or else they were hitting their shots, so we had to play together as a team in order to get back at them.
Thank you. That's awesome. What was going through your head during the second half when you were tied 32-32 with Cherry Hill West?
I just knew we had to keep it going. As long as we hit our shots and played our game, we come out strong like we did.
And what other teams are you looking forward to playing this season?
Really everybody. Everyone's great competition. We got good teams in our conference. As long as we play our game, we'll be fine against them.
Thank you so much, Damian. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Madison. That is your Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game, Damian Smith, who had 20 points.
Yeah, and some great defense, too, and some good rebounds, and was a disruptive force on the inside. We saw the great block by Oladipo near the end of the game, but Damian Smith was in there as an inside force defensively as well tonight. So, it's a good win for the Chiefs.
It's time now to take a look at the All-State Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC 609-654-1426, or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. As we look at the play of the game here, in transition, Oladipo absolutely destroyed the hopes of this layup.
It's a good steal here by Melvin, but Oladipo comes really almost out of nowhere and really blocks it with authority. So.
Just sent it back to the locker room. Well, the Chiefs stood their ground in the second half after a scare by Cherry Hill West. I'm Sam Goldberg and Scott Glossner for LDTV Sports. We thank you for watching this broadcast, and we bid you adieu.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans